What makes a place special? Sometimes it's the people. Sometimes the location. Or perhaps it's something in the water. This is Llangollen, a special place with its own unique soundtrack. The lazy clop of towpath hooves late on a summer's evening. The busy Dee racing through the vale, always late, always late. The wind blowing across ancient stone on Dinas Bran. Or the carefree hoot of steam and tourists as the last train heads home. Where better to hold a festival of music, dance and drama when art is so woven into the fabric of the community. And people take time to be involved. Llangollen Fringe is fast becoming a mainstream attraction in its own right. Now over 12 years old, it attracts artists and audiences looking for a different experience. It's diverse, it's sustainable, and it's inclusive. There's something for everyone at the Fringe, and people keep returning for more. In 2009, despite a tough recession, Llangollen Fringe mounted an ambitious and successful festival, building a reputation for a creative and well-organised series of events. Highlights included Pobl Llangollen, a series of street sculptures with a narrative about the community.
Thank you very much.
The Ska Night proved a huge hit, with appearances by the acoustic two-tone theatre, followed by the legendary Herbert Spliffington. Meanwhile, over the bridge, a more traditional brass section performed on the station platform. Proving that the locals really like to get involved, a town hall ceilidh had families and friends whirling through the festivities.
Shake right hand. 3, 4.
Here's just a taste of why Llangollen Fringe attracts both visitors and people from the community with a rich and diverse festival.
I hardly spoke to anyone. Those who I shared a table with were best avoided. A middle-aged brother and his sister, and a small, sophisticated German woman, who, when the brother and sister gone, considered asking the purser to move her to another table. I don't like eating my food in the company of a woman who looks like my cook.
This cancer that eats me from the inside out, I am hollow, and so I must follow this greed, this never-ending need to feed, I must consume. Oh, Mrs. Beckham, I presume there's not much to your tiny frame.
Nothing is as silent, and my secret is my silence, and my secret is my silence, and my silence is in vain. I'm sick of living in these buildings that were built in blood and rain, and from the warm side of the window the views always look the same, but your face, it held the stories full of dreams it can contain.
Oh God. Ah, bloody hell. What are we doing here? And you have to draw your face down to sound like you're from Birmingham, don't you? They never look happy, do they? You all right, mate? Yes, thank you very much.
Josh Maguire. And it says, like, Josh Maguire, sales assistant, proud Glaswegian. Now, telling somebody in Glasgow your name is Josh Maguire and that you're a sales assistant is an admission of homosexuality.
Fantastic.
Ik ben daddy, terug nou, little weer aarde op. Kotje koch, kon je kwijt, safety bubble vol. We sing gweithio yn y bwrdd, we sy'n i fed me. Am blin fi'n cael ar y sych, do it better be.
To get me food one morning, and then I got souls piping.
So, 2010 comes with its own challenges for Llangollen Fringe, not least of which is, how do we make it even better than last year?